All right, here we go, everybody. We've got ourselves a fun match coming at you. Spawning down in the bottom right for the Shopify Rebellion. It is ByuN in the red. And his opponent spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kitesy Gaming. In the blue, it's Dark. And ByuN, he is not going to go for his 2 racks Reaper opening. Not yet. Not in this game number 1. I feel like I haven't seen ByuN doing proxy racks as much recently, but I have seen a lot of this 2 racks Reaper play from him. With the low ground wall, Maru have been doing it quite a bit, him and Maru. And now even Cure is starting to do it a fair bit. And it's strong, it's powerful. All right. ByuN skipping the
Command
scout.
Center upgrade complete.
Marine first. Against Dark, this feels so dangerous. It feels so dangerous. But I mean, sometimes playing a little cheeky greedy can be quite wild. Look at this Dark with the question marks. He's like, wait, why aren't you Reaper expanding? Why aren't you playing 2 racks? 2 racks Reaper opening with that 3 Reaper play? And the answer is, well, he just doesn't want to. But more importantly, he wants to throw Dark off a little bit. And it seems to have succeeded a little bit. We got the question marks coming in from Dark. It's like, what are you doing? You can't do this. This is illegal. And the fact that he only builds the Marine, but Dark still builds the 6 Lings is very nice for ByuN. Oh, and it's going to be Marine production overall. Marine Hellion. I'm assuming he's going to go for like a 7 Marine drop. We'll see in a little bit. Maybe just to try and snipe some Overlords. I mean, there are a few Overlords that are just kind of out on the map. Dark attacking the cooling tower from the high ground here. ByuN, what's he going to do right here with this 1 Marine? We'll see the Overlord. Dark just going to get kind of pushed to the side. Only sees the 1 Marine. I like that he only showed the 1 Marine. There it is. Little cheeky 7 Marine drop. If he gets 2 Overlords with this, it's great. Dark does knock down the cooling towers. He says, yeah, I just want to kill off these rocks and slow you down a little bit. ByuN will be able to kill off this 1 Overlord for sure. Can he find the second one? Oh, I think he's going to. Yes, he will.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh, meanwhile, Hellions, oh my goodness. I didn't even realize Hellions got in on top of the 3rd base, grabbed 4 drones. I was so focused on this, I forgot that it's a 1-2 punch. And Dark getting brutally supply blocked, building 5 Overlords at once. Oh, man. And the 4 drones that went down. And he got a couple of Lings. This is an amazing start for ByuN. Got to take a little quick cheeky dance break. This is kind of nice as well for ByuN. He can slow down the creep a little bit with these Marines. Dark doesn't know where the Marines are exactly. 3rd command center is on the way. We got double engineering bay finishing up right now, and it will be, I believe he built a safety Banshee. Yeah, just the 1. just the one safety Banshee. Ooh, Creep Tumor does get picked off. He didn't get this one, of course, but he was just looking for the free pickoffs he could get. Behind this, Dark single Evo. He's been doing this a fair bit more recently against some of what ByuN has thrown at him. And, well, just in general in the matchup, he's been doing this a little bit. Oh, gets the splash damage, kills off that one Creep Tumor. Does lose a Hellion. So he loses actual things for replaceable energy. But the Hellions are just kind of meant to push him into the mid game. Dark, of course, I never mentioned it, but he did take this base and just mined out the gas or the minerals behind this. How many gases is he on? 4 gases for now. Things in the main base just on a bit of a patrol route. Oh, as I say that, they changed their tune. Ooh, little push on the top side with the Banshee, the Hellions, and the Stimmed Marines. Do find a Queen, almost getting a second one. Oh, medevac. Oh, the Marines. They are going to be able to get away into the medevac, most of them at least. Only losing, I think, 2 Marines, but he does lose the Hellions. Killed the Queens, though. Killed a couple Queens. Still a worthwhile push. And now we've got a siege tank. If he can set up a siege tank right here, that would be amazing. Only 5 Banelings on the way. Bane speed just started. We're going to see a lot of creep getting cleared up. This is looking very good for ByuN. Oh, 1-1 not quite done. Nice job from Dark on the target fire. Takes down that one high HP or high energy medevac. High energy, low HP, in fact. Combat shield's going to complete momentarily. Dark finished up his +1 Carapace and is starting up the +2 Carapace. And there's the +2 armor for ByuN. Oh, please don't do that thing where you forget +2 attack, but you get the armor upgrade. He was short on funds. I really hope ByuN realizes. Oh, Transfuse barely keeping that one Queen alive. There it is. Okay, he does start the +2 attack. +2 attack, of course, way more valuable than the +2 armor, but both are important. Meanwhile, will be Hydra's coming in for Dark. Did he add on a 5th gas? Yes, he did. Yeah, he got it in the natural. Ooh, Marines are going to pick up. And creep clear through the right side is very good from ByuN. And actually, he's just going to sprint forward right into the mineral line, recognizing that there's not enough lings here to really deal with this right away. Oh, man, this is such a good position for ByuN. Ooh, Baneling. Oh, okay, so just forces the lift off. Banshee will get cleaned up eventually. Meanwhile, this drop actually also going to get cleaned up. ByuN kind of just dropping the Marines into their death. And that lets Dark stabilize a little bit. Actually, Dark's going to maybe have this... No, it's going to be like a super tiny timing. Actually, no, he might have the smallest timing where he's up an upgrade. 14 Hydras getting fired up, by the way, by Dark. I do love that there's just a train and a bus in this destructible debris. Creep spread has been re-spread very nicely by Dark. But ByuN tenaciously clearing it up on the top side as well. And here comes the siege tanks. We do have double factory already online and 8 barracks as well. 4th command center is on the way as well, but this is a heavy commitment to production. Ooh, ByuN will be able to clean up these Banes before they can close the distance. +2 armor is not yet done. So this is actually Dark fighting with that small upgrade advantage I was talking about. It was a very narrow window, but he managed to get the fight. And now all the tanks go down. It's Hydras without the best upgrades. But they are going to be able to push this back. Do they have range? They do have range, and now they've got speed as well. I was just going to say, with no hive done yet, I would love to see +1 missile, and that is what we're going to see. Ooh, the Marines are going to try and stutter step back. The siege tank's adding a lot of firepower behind this. Dark is really getting pushed back. ByuN is trading so cost efficiently, and the Hydras without support are kind of crap, especially without that +1 missile. And ByuN, he just out-trades Dark over the course of the whole game. and we'll take game number 1. Looks like he got a drop on another base, but either way, ByuN takes an excellent game 1. Very well played. All right, here we go. Game number 2, spawning down on the bottom left. It is the Shopify Rebellion's ByuN in the red. And his opponent spawning up at the top right for Dragon Kites a game. It is Dark in the blue. And ByuN making excellent usage of the positioning on Neo Humanity for those tank pushes. Really getting the job done. And this is what I was talking about, by the way, before. With ByuN going for the 2 racks Reaper setup. He is extremely good with this. Extremely good. Now, he does have the unfavorable side for the add-ons. Add-on positioning is not what you want, but it's not the worst thing either. Like, the chance that this gets too much done is unlikely. Now, Dark has been tinkering around with the response to this. The cool thing about this 2 racks Reaper setup is that it transitions into so many different builds. There's the... so you build the 3 Reapers. You go with that. But you can also transition into a 4 racks combat shield stim marine timing, which hits very hard and is difficult to deal with. Or you can go for a 2-1-1 follow-up, which is pretty standard, a little bit generic, but can still go into the mid-game nicely. You can do what Gumiho's done a little bit recently, which is add a 3rd barracks and transition a little bit faster into, you know, factory and starport behind it, and maybe a couple medevacs, siege tank push behind it. Or you can get a very fast 3rd command center. I've even seen ByuN doing Banshee play behind this. But just in general, it's a really solid opener, and you can get a lot of work done. And I think it's been underutilized a little bit. And I think the best effect, maybe not if you're ByuN. If you're ByuN, using the Reapers and microing them as hard as you can might be the best play. But I do think going after the 3rd hatchery can be really good. Ooh, and let's see if ByuN goes for it here. Okay, he's going to drop grenades on this. The thing is, I think it's more useful to try and keep the grenades for queens. Oh, but he's actually going to draw the queens towards the front. Dark does pull those queens to the 3rd base. And that will leave the main mineral line a little bit exposed. That's going to lead to 1 dead drone. Dark's behavior has been a little bit telegraphed by this. And now the Reapers can get a ton of damage done, potentially. Nope, they're going to go back into the main. I was going to say a ton of damage done to the hatchery. And that can open things up for a follow-through behind this, but it is going to be that 3rd command center from ByuN. You know, I don't hate just using the Reapers for harassment. Ooh, nice snipe right there on the tumor. That's a big pick. That is a significant pickoff. Now, Dark's response, he has gone 43 drones to seem to be the magic number when he wants to try and deal with the 4 racks follow-up. But there's been times where ByuN has gotten a little ahead of himself. Oh, looks like Dark extractor tricked a little bit right there. Grenades. Ooh, can he get back up to the high ground? Oh, yes, he can. Nice job with the grenade, keeping that 1 Reaper alive. And ByuN going to go back to the low ground. Ooh, queens. Well, they kind of push the Reapers away a little bit. Oh, nice surround right there from Dark. Grenade not able to save the 1 Reaper. ByuN almost able to keep all 3 alive. And if he had been able to, he would have cleared up every lane if Dark had committed. Beyond this, or behind this, I should say, Hellions. A couple of Hellions being built. And now we're going to see reactor starport coming on in. Dark building a lot of OVs right here. Are we going to see a dive with these Hellions? This is such, like, it feels seemingly random right now. Dark's drone count is super low, by the way, for this stage of the game. That over... Oh, man, he must have gotten supply blocked when he really wanted to pump out drones. He's up to a good worker count now, but a lot later than you would want to be. Still not a horrible position for him. Oh, ByuN barely gets the snipe on that creep tumor. Still not a horrible position for Dark, but certainly not a comfy one. Meanwhile, 2 more gases coming down at the 3rd base, as well as the layer. Okay, there we go. 4 more gases in total. So he is going to be pumping... Well, he's going to be pumping gas production pretty hard. Ooh, denial on the 4th base. Stim is done. We've got combat shields very far along. 1-1 is not that fast for ByuN, but it's more like combat shields is really fast. Dark, going to start up his own double upgrades here. Oh, and he's going to be forced to take the 12 o'clock base. ByuN really keeping the creep penned back. Ooh, can he get that last tumor? Yes, he can. Nice job from ByuN. Doesn't get this one here, but gets the active tumor, which is the more important one. However, Dark will replace them. At least he's going to try to do so. Ooh, ByuN manages to snipe down 2 of these tumors, though. Oh, that creep tumor barely surviving. This is a nasty position to deal with for Zerg. Like, if you get siege tanks, if you can manage to get them locked up here, set up here, it's really rough for Zerg to deal with. Now, we don't see an armory just yet for ByuN. He has been focused heavily on the aggression. There we go. Now it comes down, but it's like 30 seconds late, 20 seconds late. That's gonna let Dark catch up in the upgrades a little bit. Ooh, Dark also going burrow. Oh man, he's so good with the burrowed lane play. Such a huge nuisance to deal with. Ooh, Baneling's trying to get target fire down, but ByuN actually lets some of the Banelings connect. Dark, I would really love to see him try and take down these rocks, but he's got to deal with this big push coming on in. That is a really well-placed siege tank. Dark realizing, okay, yeah, I don't really want to fight this. Gumiho showed us the way that there are some really great siege tank positions on this map. Use these corners is the key. Ooh, ByuN adding 3 more barracks and a 4th command center. Kind of a funny, a very sparse main base. Lot of surface area still available. Real estate, there's lots of real estate available in that main base. Ooh, siege tank is going to eventually get taken down. We do see a drop on the right side, able to deny the 5th base. 1-1 almost done for Dark. Oh my god, he killed a lot of lings, I think. Oh, nope, more of them were coming across the map. Okay. It's not actually that many lings. Well, if he can get a cancel on the 4th command center, that'd be really nice. Actually, with Banelings rolling forward, they're going to get some okay-ish connections too. SCVs are in some big trouble. Oh, they're going to stack up. Big boom coming on in. 13, 15 SCVs go down. The drop in the natural gets cleaned up, or at least pushed back. And Dark is now up 20 workers. He's still causing havoc on this 3rd base. Going to set a few depots alight. Ooh, the hatchery is going to try and transfuse it up. There's not enough units there to cover. Siege tank will go down, but the base falls. Dark maybe could have transfused that up. Regardless, ByuN will actually be in an okay position economically despite all the losses he suffered. Oh, there's burrowed. Oh, no, there's 1 burrowed Bane. 1 burrowed Bane and 5 burrowed Zerglings. I wonder if ByuN realizes about the burrowed units there. Ooh, ByuN trying to stutter step. Okay, he does get away from the Banes. If Dark unburrows, he could get a lot of work done. Oh man, look at this funny wall. There it is. Oh, Baneley gets a good connection, and that is going to lead to how many SCVs? 5 SCVs going down. Oh, Dark recognizing that, recognizing the scan coming through. And he does unburrow. We are starting to see creep really starting to push forward here. If Dark gets these 2 bases up and running, he'll be in a great position, especially if he can get the ultras onto the field. Not often we see ultras these days, but they can be very effective in certain situations. Ooh, Banelings, no! Okay, Dark pulls away. Ooh. Oh, he actually burrowed the Banes here. I wonder if Dark or ByuN realized. Probably not. Nice hold position right here from Dark. Meanwhile, ByuN, oh, he's in some big trouble. 2-2 almost done for Dark. No reason to rush the engagement. We are going to see some great positioning from ByuN on the top side. Dark is actually in a lot of trouble up here. Oh, man. That might be what ByuN needed to turn this game around. Ultralisk going to try and come on in. Will connect. And one of the medevacs was targeted down. Good job from Dark. Oh, he's targeting down the other one. 14 HP. Oh. Meanwhile, in the natural expansion, parasitic bomb. Oh my God. Okay. I wasn't sure how early or late that was cast. Damn, that could have been real nasty. Burrowed Bane's still here. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of trouble dealing with this. We do have 3-3 on the way. Baneling Nest was sniped. Oh, that's a big deal. But the Ultras should be able to buy time in the meanwhile. Oh, these medevacs are so low on HP. If Dark targets them, even Parasitic Bomb would be huge. Will take down all 3 medevacs. That army is trapped. Meanwhile, on the top side, we're going to see Ling Bane very successful here on creep. And ByuN, he started to gain some momentum, but Dark shuts the door and evens the series at 1 apiece. And here we go, game number 3. Spawning down in the bottom right for Shopify Rebellion, it is ByuN. In the red. He's going for the low ground supply depot once again. And his opponent spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kites Gaming. It is Dark. In the blue. Really showcasing one of the many things that makes Dark great. And that is, I mean, his burrowed Ling play, like the little things he does. He's always constantly target firing medevacs with those queens. He does so many difficult things so well. It's really cool to see. Really, really cool to see. Now, ByuN will occasionally throw in a 3-Rax Reaper from time to time, but we are going to be seeing just the 2-Rax Reaper here. Now, Babylon is a map where... Oh, that's an interesting supply block place, or supply depot placement. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but it's a nice little insurance policy. Obviously, there's already a wall at the front, and this is the favorable spawns for a 2-Rax Reaper play. Much better. Dark wants to see... Okay, you building a command center, my friend? Now, as ByuN, it might be worthwhile in like tournament play to build a command center on the high ground. You would be hurting your own economy a little bit, but you could get a big overreaction from the Zerg potentially. Possibly. Because they would think it was a 3-Rax Reaper. Oh, ByuN. Wow, look at this Reaper micro. Oh, okay, he is going to get out of there. It's a little bit scary. Second Reaper going to dance on through. ByuN. Is he going to try and get anything done on this base? Oh, he actually ran by the queen, so he took pot shot damage. That actually slows down the regeneration. ByuN, with the queen getting so close already, he shouldn't be able to get a cancel on this base. But, oh, he will be able to find the one queen a little bit exposed. Finds 2 Lings. Okay, he's already killed 3 Lings in this whole skirmish. Oh, if he can knock that one queen away, that would be so nice. Oh, he ends up losing one of the Reapers. Good job from Dark to get on top of that, but ByuN making a little bit of a mistake. It's so easy to just slightly overreach what you can do. And that takes a lot of the power out of this. Now, there's no kill potential with a build like this, but you can be a real nuisance with it. ByuN has had the advantage in the last few times that Dark and ByuN have played. Oh. Third command center being produced here by ByuN. And it looks like it's going to be another quick safety Banshee out of ByuN. Or it could be even Cloaked Banshees. He's caught Dark off guard with the Cloaked Banshee transition, but this is going to be Raven. Okay. So ByuN really showing the versatility of this build. He's done so many different follow-ups off this 2-Rax. And I mean, honestly, it's so safe because of the wall at the natural for the most part. Oh, the Reapers. Oh my God. It will go down, but one of them one of them will survive. And even the one that got surrounded had that grease all over it. Very greasy Reaper. Oh, ByuN definitely wants to keep this Raven hidden. But, well, he's kind of going to get lucky with the fact that Dark doesn't have any spotter units, and specifically that he lost the unit right there. Behind this, oh, this is cute. Double medevac drop getting queued up. Now, Dark is building quite a few Lings right here. He doesn't know about the Raven, so he might be expecting... I think he does think that this could be the 4-Rax play. But it's not. It's not. Stim is done. And first 2 medevacs, they're going to be hitting the field. So these Lings, it's going to be tough for them to get value. And meanwhile, where's the Raven? Oh. ByuN microing the medevac to bring it forward. Medevacs, I should say. But it was just the one that got a little bit closer. Meanwhile, here comes the Raven into the main base. Oh, man, does ByuN... Okay, ByuN knows where the spawning pool is. If he could boost and get into the position right here, into the main base and drop an anti-armor missile, he could get a lot done. But in fact, he's going to go for the 4th Patry. We'll get an instant cancel on that. Guns down one of the Queens. Oh, medevacs, one of them is low on HP. Great target fire from Dark. Man, he's right on top of that. And that's the only reason that didn't just get out of hand right there, is how quickly he was target firing down the medevacs. Oh, Marines managed to get into the corner, but Dark will get on top of them. Great micro from both sides there. It is going to be ByuN trading better, though. By virtue of having bio. I mean, it just trades really well. Dark, though. Oh, my God. 6 HP on the medevac. So close. Almost got it with the stutter step. Man, these guys are so well matched for one another. They do just keep going back and forth forever, it feels like. Ooh, couple of drones in the natural. Will get picked off. What? Oh, did he? Okay. Oh, yeah. Actually, he hasn't even taken damage on the Raven yet. Spore Crawler's trying to deal with this, but not having a fun time. Oh, looks like ByuN forgot his +1 armor for a while in this game. That is really unfortunate because Dark, this time, he's got the very fast double upgrades. Dark as well with some great creep spread. Especially on the bottom side, already getting to the high ground. Oh, scan? Okay, scan looking for the base. I was like, what is this scan? Well, sees the base, sees the creep too. And how far forward it is. Another quick burrow coming in from Dark. Very cool. ByuN with a really funky little wall here. I mean, you can theoretically wall this position. It takes way less depots to do so, but... Oh, Dark hitting the rocks with Banes for a little bit. He did have this base denied, and he'll have it denied again. So now ByuN knows how far along this base is. He knows that it's not done yet, and he knows that he's just opened up a really nice timing for himself, where his economy is, well, kind of going to be roaring relative to that of Dark's. Dark needs to start up his 2-2 as soon as possible. He's going to go Pathogen Glands, though. Okay. Ooh. These siege tanks do... Well, the one siege tank reaches the main, but these Queens, they're going to be able to sit out of range of the tank and gun down medevacs if the units get close. The good thing for Dark is that this creep is so far forward on the bottom side. Oh, burrow. Oh, man. He really wants the burrowed Bane plays. ByuN dropping an NG Bay right here. Double engineering Bay. But Dark can just blow those up. Oh, no. I don't know what ByuN was expecting. Oh, that ends up weirdly making it more cost efficient for Dark. Because he just killed 2 engineering bays. That was like 5 Banes, and he killed 10 SCVs and 2 engineering bays. Yeah, that was one of those situations where ByuN kind of outsmarted himself. It was a cool idea, but 2 Banelings for 2 engineering bays is very good for the Zerg player. Especially, oh man, he catches a bunch of tanks on siege. He sees it with the Overlord, and this will be a magnificent jump for Dark, but there's a lot of bio behind this. Scan behind this means that no units can be used. Fungal growth! Oh, it's massive! But it's just not enough to get the kill. These Marines are on 5 HP, so many of them. Dark almost certainly wants to re-engage, but he's not going to, and ByuN's going to get the opportunity to, well, to heal up some of these units. Now, ByuN did just clear up a bunch of creep on the bottom side. There's another infestor here. Oh, man, if there was a second fungal available, that would have been so many dead Marines. Oh, there's the second fungal, and it will be a few dead Marines, but not a lot. Still, medevacs are completely out of juice. 2-2 does complete, though, for ByuN. And Dark, no units really on the bottom. Oh, no, what am I saying? Oh, they were hidden. Cute. There were hidden medevac, or there were hidden units on the bottom side. Ooh, Banelings. Not going to be able to connect. One of them does get a connection. ByuN not able to get the pickup in time. Dark, though, is falling so far down in supply. ByuN is on an 8 racks with all reactors. Well, technically 1 tech lab, but mostly reactors. 15 Marines at a time. And oh, the burrowed Banes would have been so good. They're a little bit out of position. Oh, Banelings do get some good connections. ByuN does pull back. Fighting all over the map. Oh, that's a big fungal growth. Nice chain fungal as well, and allows some of the Banelings to connect as well. Dark, though, he is in some trouble for sure. He's got a lot of infestors. Ooh, catches a good number of Marines in the middle. Oh, ByuN gonna sprint towards the natural with the remaining Marines from before. And Dark is just gonna get, he's got nothing here. He's got absolutely nothing here. ByuN is just gonna gun down this mineral line. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, the infestors are pressured. Dark, he's gonna have no choice but to tap out. He's trying to get up into ultras, but he wasn't able to do it. ByuN goes up 2-1. And here we go. Game number 4. Spawning down in the bottom right for the Shopify Rebellion. It is ByuN in the red. And his opponent spawning up the top left for Dragon Kites Gaming. It is Dark in the blue. And once again, ByuN going back to the comfort play. I mean, on Gressvon, especially with the advantage you get from walling here and the fact that you're able to neatly wall with 2 racks and 2 depots, this build works out very well on Gressvon. The other thing that's kind of neat about this setup is the fact that on Gressvon, you've got, well, not just on Gressvon, specifically against Dark. Dark loves going for 16 pool openers and roach play. And this setup kind of nullifies Dark's ability to go for it. Now, it comes down to great Reaper control, but like good grenades can really slow down the roaches. And then a bunker out front can deal with this pretty well. Yeah. Pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Now, Gretzvon is also a decent map to go 3 Rax Reaper on. But we're not going to be seeing that. Not going to be seeing that this time. ByuN's still in a really good position in the series. And Gretzvon, of course, it is a good map for splitting, but it's also a good pushing map. I'll show where, well, you guys all know about the Valley of Death, as I've come to call it. Oh, 6 lings from Dark trying to get in on top of this Reaper. Not going to be able to do so. Oh, that 1 ling barely surviving somehow. 3 lings getting deep into the red, but just barely had regenerated enough to survive. And, wow, double creep tumor from Dark. Huh. Okay. No inject. No inject at all. Really showing a lot of respect to this 3 Rax Reaper. And now that makes it so much more painful that not 1 but 2 drones are going to get picked off. Grenades going to be able to cover the retreat of these Reapers. Oh, ByuN. Oh, man, he's really giving these queens the business. All the lings going to go down. And, oh, ByuN not quite able to get that 1 drone. He actually missed target fired 1 of the Reaper shots on the hatchery, readjusting its position. Still, 4 lings, 2 drones for the first 3 Reapers. As long as you keep these Reapers alive, this is an amazing start. Ooh, grenades, though. Oh, my God. Okay, he gets 2 of the creep tumors. This is such a ridiculously good start for ByuN. And behind this, 3rd command center again. Oh, there are lings on the high ground. Dark, or ByuN realizing, yeah, maybe I should play this a little bit more carefully. And he's going to. He's going to show some respect. And at this point, I wouldn't mind if he just gets off the map. It's the 4-minute mark. Dark, though, this time he will scout. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, so you're going to start up the reactor. I think at the very least you wait. Yeah, you wait till the Overlord's dead. I wouldn't have minded if he had canceled the Banshee and switch this back over or something. But it's not like you're going to get quick siege tanks. In this particular situation, if you had a Drilling Claw Widowmine build ready to go, that would be a kind of a cheeky play. Kind of a cool play. But that's not what we're going to see. Thank you very much, 47ers, by the way, for the 300 biddies. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Oh, grenades. Oh, he gets another creep tumor. And he still hasn't lost anything. That's 3 creep tumors? Yeah. Now, fortunately for Dark, there's a ton more creep tumors, and he's got a lot of queens already. 7 queens, 2 more in production. He's going really hard with the queens. Oh. 2 more creep tumors getting picked off. Oh, this is so well done from ByuN. And this is the position that is so difficult for Zergs to deal with. If you can get set up here as the Terran, it's just a nightmare. Nightmare for the Zerg to deal with. This base becomes kind of invalidated. Oh, creep tumors. Oh, is ByuN going to move forward? No, he's focusing on the Banshee. And Dark is focusing on that as well. Moves all the queens over there, but the lings were ready to cover these creep tumors anyways. First Marines are going to be hitting the field. And more importantly, the first 2 medevacs to support them. Now, Dark does have a significant amount of creep in the middle. ByuN, though? Oh, he's just waiting for the tumors. Keeping this army hidden. Knowing that on the low ground, there isn't a whole lot that can see this, but here comes that big scan. Oh, that might have been the time for Dark to jump. With the lings and queens there, he's trying to wrap around on this. And will go for it, but it's a little bit disjointed. It would have been much better if he just jumped the army right away. And instead, it is going to be a very expensive fight. I think Dark might just die right here and now. Medevacs. Oh, they're healing up the army very effectively. Big stims coming on in. Combat Drill's not yet done. And one of the medevacs does fall, but every single queen save 1 will go down. ByuN is just going to run over Dark here in this game number 4. And the drones have to be pulled. That is not what you want at all. Dark. He should have just jumped the army when he had 7 queens and a bunch of lanes. Instead, ByuN is able to get into a good position, gets the siege tank set up. This army will eventually get pushed back. Actually, no, it won't. Not really. Oh, the siege tank still survives. 15 kills. It's actually just going to be over. ByuN just kind of runs him over with that first push, and he will take the game and the series. Very well played from ByuN. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the flip side.